to my desk here.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025 Bowman Baseball. 2 Jumbo Hobby Box Pick Your Team break number 3. Glad to have you with us here at Roper's Ribs tonight. We got Jimmy over here helping us out with things. Glad to have him in the house as always. Before we get started tonight, let's go through our team owner list. Say what's up to everybody. We got the coach, Wayne Brimley, in the building with the Arizona Diamondbacks tonight. My dude, Josh Gillett, working with those Atlanta Braves. Baltimore Orioles is going to be Matt Dixon in this one. Matt Dixon also has the Boston Red Sox. Cubbies, Chicago Cubs going to Todd Moore. That's his squad. Zach Kanish in the building with the Chicago White Sox, other side of the Windy City. The Big Red Machine with Ellie De La Cruz going to Chet Chris in this one. Those Cleveland Guardians going to Mike Reed. That's his squad. Tapping them tonight, Colorado Rockies is going to be Peter Muldowney in this one. Peter Muldowney also has the Detroit Tigers. Ed Polasek in the building with the Houston Astros, Space City. Let's go, Ed. The Kansas City Royals, those Crown Royales, is going to be Brandon Troxel in this one. The Halos, the Los Angeles Angels, going to Brandon Troxel as well. LA Dodgers tonight, Kyle Dow. Good luck, Kyle. Let's go, brother. Taking it down to South Beach with those Miami Marlins is going to be Matt Dixon. The 2020 Twins, Minnesota Twins, is Dalton Thompson in this one. Erwin Buellen. I hope I got your name right. Erwin Buellen. I think I got that. Erwin Bulan. You got to correct me, Erwin, if I'm wrong. Glad to have you here with us. Erwin B in the house. He's looking for Jesus Mate and the Milwaukee Brewers tonight. Good luck, Erwin. Jim Ciortino, Jim the Scorpion Ciortino. He's in the house with his New York Mets tonight. Good luck, Jim. Those Bronx Bombers, the New York Yankees, is going to be Ray Natal in this one. Oakland Athletics is Brandon Troxel. The Philadelphia Phillies going to Ray Natal as well. Those Buccos, the Pittsburgh Pirates, going to Joe Hensel in this one. The Friars, San Diego Padres is Joe Hensel as well. San Francisco Giants is going to be Eric Tovar. Let's get it, brother. Matt Dixon in the house with the Seattle Mariners. Those Redbirds is going to be Todd Kramer in this one. The St. Louis Cardinals going to Todd Kramer. Tampa Bay Rays is Joe Hensel. Texas Rangers is Dalton Thompson in this break. The Toronto Blue Jays is Wayne Brimley. And those Washington Nationals with star rookies James Wood and Dylan Cruz going to James Zaruba in this one. Glad to have everybody here with us tonight. We got 2 Jumbo Hobby Boxes coming at you. Without any further ado, I just need y'all to kick back, relax, and enjoy the break. You're now rocking with old Jim Hands. Let's get it on. Mills Lane style, baby. Come on now. Shake and break. Papa Fresh Case is in the building. Drop a fresh case. That's what I get. Oh, good luck, everybody. Let's move this slightly back over this way. I nudged it a second ago. There we go. All right. So you're getting 28 cards per pack, 12 packs per box out of the jumbo variety over here. 3 autographs per box on average. Out of our first 2 breaks, we pulled some crazy odds cards. I'm wondering if tonight we can keep it going. Empty box. This has been a really good case so far. Let's get it rolling. Jimmy's going to be sleeving and top loading for us while I rip over here. Good luck, everybody. What's up, Ray? Ray Natal, what teams did you decide to get your mother-in-law for the break tomorrow, brother? I mean, what players? Nick York over here, Pittsburgh Pirates. Corey Seager. Willie Adames, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford. Let me just stop right here on Dylan Cruz, one of our star rookies. Give you a good look at the stock. I think most of you guys and girls have already seen what these cards look like, but I will give you, slow down just a sec there to give you a look. Let me back that up just a little bit so I can fit that. There we go. Yuri Perez, Cole Reagans, Big Christmas, Jan Kinsey Noel. How about Kumar Rocker? Rookie of the Year favorites, Texas Rangers. It's going to be Dalton Thompson taking that one. Carson Benj on the VIP for the New York Mets. Carson Benj. Mets is Jim the Scorpion Ciortino. Jesus Delero, first Bowman Chrome right there for the Dodgers. We got Sean Keys, Gary Gill Hill, Carlos Tavares, Cameron Sullivan, Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Yancil Villarreal, Ricardo Yan, Hayden Alvarez, Richard Maddock, Colt Emerson, Conrad Kaysen, Walker Janik, and Caleb Lomavita. On the back here, Tyron Lorenzo, that's number 63 prospect in all of baseball. He's a Detroit Tiger. Hey, on this one, so they keep the regular base cards are at the front and the prospect base cards are in the back. So let's do like 2 different stacks of base, if that makes sense to you. You don't have to sleeve these or anything. Just keep them separated between veteran and base. Yeah, you got it, brother. All right, Paul Skeens on the front here. Good look at Mr. Skeens. Paul Skeens, Tyler Locklear, Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa, Cody Bellinger, Ozzy Albies, Zach Neto, Francisco Lindor. We got Manny Machado. What's this? Oh my gosh! Looky here. That's Charlie Condon. Charlie Condon. Let's go. The crystallized Colorado Rockies. Of course, Peter Muldowney hops in at the perfect time to get the huge Charlie Condon crystallized hit. Out of all the players we could pull, you want to pull him and Ormade, really the top 2 guys at the moment. Charlie Condon crystallized. Let's go. Let's go. Peter Muldowney. Boom! That's a big one right there. I know, right? Charlie Condon. We've been pretty hot with Charlie. That's the biggest one, yeah, for sure. Boom! Let's go, Peter. I hope he made it in here. Charlie Condon crystallized. Woo! Rockstar rookies, Connor Norby. VIP, Matt Shaw, Johnny Lavelle. I'll let you separate these, between the first and the regular. Paulino Santana, Ingrid Urena, Christian Campbell, Yancel Luis. Here we got Edgardo Quintero, Corey Lewis. There's Charlie Condon once again. Andrew Morris, Ashley Andujar, James Tibbs III, Yancel Luis, Owen Wild, Nate Nankill, Luke Sinnard, and on the back, number 38 prospect in all of baseball. That's Tink Hintz. Yeah, so some of those most of them will be first, and then, some of them will just be the regular version. You don't got to sleeve up. Yo, Peter's in the building. Hey, let's go, bro. Coming back in style. Come on now. What's up, Chet? What's up, Wayne? What's up, Ray? What's up, Todd? Good to see everybody. Jose Altuve, Ariel Amador, Luis Robert Jr., Chris Sell, Caden Dana, Freddie Freeman, Drew Thorpe, Kevin Alcantara, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jacob Wilson, and David Festa. This has been a great case so far. Greatness loading. That's Travis Bazana, Guardians, Mike Reed. How about Victor Rodriguez on the first? Tink Hintz, S. Smith Pineda, Isbel Gonzalez, Malcolm Moore, Peyton Elis. First right there for the Twins, Lazaro Montez, Jose Pereira, Malcolm Moore, Luis Pena, Carson Benj, Jesus Mate, Carlos Tavares, Cameron Sullivan, Fran Yerber Montilla, and on the back, number 74 prospect, that's P.J. Morlando. P.J. Morlando from Miami. He was like the number, 14 draft pick or something like that. Pretty high. Next pack. Mookie Betts to start us off on this one. There's his teammate. Showtime. Shohei Ohtani. Jackson Jobe. Shota. Imanaga. J-Rod. Julio Rodriguez. Orelvis Martinez. Hyun Kim made his Major League debut here recently. Jace Young. Ellie De La Cruz. How about a rookie card for Ariel Amador? And behind him, L.A. Dodgers, Kyle Dow. How about a Victor Rodriguez? Let's get it, brother. Victor Rodriguez, L.A. Dodgers, Kyle Dow on the board. James Wood, greatness loading. Washington Nationals, James Aruba with the hit. Carson Benj, Eduardo Quintero, Matt Wilkinson, Emil Morales, and Arun Escobar. Dal Joseph, Zaire Hope, Kyle Till, Gregory Barrios, Jacob Wright, Jesus Telero, Sean Keys, Alex Mooney, Wen Hui Pan, Jacob Bresnahan, and the number 28 prospect in all of baseball, Calez. What's his first name? Robert. Yeah, Robert Calez for the Colorado Rockies. That is Peter Muldowney tonight with those Rockies. I'll put that sleeve in the trash. It's got some stuff on it. So Victor Rodriguez. Kyle Dow, our first ink of the break tonight. Victor. Boom. All right, next pack. Kumar Rocker, Nolan Arenado, Zach Wheeler, Pete Alonso, Connor Norby, Trey Turner, Young Hoo Lee, Marcus Simeon, and James Wood. How about Cheerios? Future Stars Collectibles. Jackson Cheerio, Milwaukee Brewers, the Brew Crew is Irwin B. Luis Angel Acuna, Rockstar Rookies there. New York Mets, James the Scorpion Ciortino. Travis Bazzana, the number 1 pick for those Guardians. And Mike Reed, Max Clark, Shung Che Chang, David Ortiz Jr., Jose Perdomo. How about Christian Moore coming through here? Christian Moore, 100 of 399 for the L.A. Angels. Nick Kurtz, Kyle DeBarge, Marcos Torres, Nibel Mariano, Braden Montgomery, Josue Briseno, Cam Smith, Jesus Lopez, Quinn Matthews, and Fernando Cruz. Top 100 prospects, that's number 85, Kim and Eddie. Did I get, yeah, okay. Yo. Peter coming in, heating it up. Austin Riley for the Braves. That's Lawrence Butler, Kobe Mayo, Rafael Devers, Riley Green, Cedon Rafaela, Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, Tariq Skubal, Aaron Judge. We've got Jackson Merrill and VIP for Jack Caglione. Charlie Condon on the first Bowman Chrome right here. There's a nice one for Peter. Andrew Morris, Cam Keminetti, Mitch Jebb, and we've got some purple action right here. To 199, Edglin Perez for the New York Yankees. Ray Natal, 194 of 199. Gary Gill Hill, Asbel Gonzalez, Tink Hintz, Elvin Garcia, Samuel Basalo, Shung Che Chang, Paulino Santana, Zach Showalter, Dylan Feen, Yannicker Ugarte, and last but not least, Mr. Kyle Till, the number 22 prospect in all of baseball for the Chicago White Sox. He was part of that deal that sent Garrett Crochet from the White Sox over to the Boston Red Sox. Next pack. Salvador Perez, Christian Yelich, Brian Reynolds, Logan Gilbert, Jacob deGrom, C.J. Abrams, Shane McClanahan, Matt Olson, Adley Rutschman, Luis Angel Acuna, and Matt Chapman. Acuna's home run heroes, Braves, Josh Gillett. Josh Gillett taking that one. Ashley Andujar, Braden Montgomery, Aaron Estrada, Nick Kurtz, and J. Weatherholt for those St. Louis Cardinals. Todd Kramer getting a nice first Bowman there. Thomas White. Oops, wrong pile. Yeah, you're good. Thomas White, Travis Bazzana, P.J. Morlando, Sammy Hernandez, Chase Hampton, Kellen Lindsey, Matt Wilkinson, Christian Campbell, Winston Santos, Pablo Guerrero, and Noah Schultz. Top 100 prospects. He is number 16. There's the special pile. The special prospects. Chris Sell, Caden Dana, Freddie Freeman, Kumar Rocker, Nolan Arenado, Yuri Perez, Cole Reagans, Jan Kinsey Noel, a.k.a. Big Christmas, Drew Thorpe, Kevin Alcantara, Ronald Acuna Jr. We got an autograph behind here. We maybe got one. I think we do. How about some ink for Jesus Lopez? Texas Rangers, Dalton Thompson. They got a big checklist, and Dalton Thompson is tearing it up through these breaks. Jesus Lopez on the board for Dalton Thompson. Emilian Petre, Caden Kendall, Jonathan, Alex Mooney, and Wenhui Pan. Yeremy Cabrera, Jack Caglione, Sammy Stafora, Ismael Javier, Hyung Chun Hom, Andrew Painter, Charles McAdoo, Luis Morejo, Yu Min Lin, and Romeo Sanabria. Top 100 prospects hit is going to be Angel Geno. There for the Cleveland Guardians. Guardians in this one. Mike Reed taking that hit. Let's get it, Mike. Jesus Lopez. First Bowman Chrome autograph going up on the board. What's up, Dalton? I see you out there, bro. Why is that moving? Hold on a second. Let me get this back straight. I must have pulled the wire with my foot or something.
It looks sad.
Let's make sure I got it straight. All right, there we go. Sorry about that, guys and girls. Just hit it with my elbow. I use that one to hook up that UBS OBS app so I can stream it through there instead of having to go through like the third party site. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. River Ryan, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Ezekiel Tovar, Jackson Holiday, Mike Trout, Thomas Sagisi, Randy Rosarena, Will Smith, and Juan Soto. Rockstar rookies, Ariel Amador, Rockies, Peter Muldowney with the hit. Greatness loading. That's Hagen Smith for the White Sox. White Sox tonight, Zach Kanish. VIP, Leo DeVries. LDV on the VIP. San Diego Padres is Joe Hensel tonight. Let's get it, Joe. Pablo Guerrero, Josh Nath, Kyle Till, O'Neill Perez, and Gregory Berrios. Rafael Flores, Giancarlos Lara, Ichiro Cano Hernandez, Chen Wei Lin, Esteban Mejia, Bishop Letson, Kevin McGonigal. Here's a nice first for the Tigers. Peter Muldowney has the Tigers tonight. Kevin McGonigal. Arun Escobar, he's another good prospect. Leo DeVries and Mitch Jebb. Max Clark, number 6 right here for the Tigers. That's also Peter Muldowney. Peter having himself a pretty good little break so far. Namely with that Charlie Condon up there. Crystallized. Let's go. Zach Wheeler. I thought I saw some pink, but I think it's just that hit right there. Zach Wheeler, Pete Alonso, Connor Norby, Junior Caminero, Roki Sasaki, Jacob Wilson, David Festa, Trey Turner, Young-Hoo Lee. How about Woods, World of Wax, Washington Nationals, James Zaruba. Greatness loading. Christian Moore, LA Angels is Brandon Troxel. How about a VIP for Cooper Pratt and those Milwaukee Brewers? Santiago Suarez, Charles McAdoo, Kadeem Diao, Jacob Bresnahan, and Zach Showalter. Didier Fuentes, Emilian Petre, Caden Kendall, Jonathan, Santiago Suarez, Humberto Cruz, Josh Nath, and Blake Walters. Oh, one more. Oh, looky here. Looky. We did it again. Edglin Perez. We are defying the odds at every turn. Fernando Cruz. Cubs win. Todd Moore with the Bowman logo hit. These are supposed to be just the crazy odds, the amount of packs. We've hit 4 out of 5 boxes so far. We've hit one of these. Fernando Cruz. Let's go, Cubbies. And Paulino Santana for the Texas Rangers. Rangers is Dalton Thompson. That is wild, y'all.
What the heck?
I know. It's right? Tell him. Let's go, Todd. Fernando Cruz. Crazy, man. I don't know how this is happening. If it was a mistake or they just like me, you know? They like my members. It's all y'all. All right, Tristan Casas, Emmanuel Clase, Bobby, Hobby, Witt Jr., Jackson Churio, Spencer Schwellenbach, Ketel Marte, Kyle Tucker, William Contreras. We've got Bryce Harper here, Fernando Tatis Jr., and red logo rookie. You can trade this in for $100 if he wins the Rookie of the Year. Connor Norby, Miami Marlins. It's going to be Matt Dixon in this one. We also got some blue action. Looks like a team color match coming right here. Ooh, that's sick. Let's go Kyle Dow with the Ion Suk Jang 145 of 150. Woo!
Blue on, blue on, blue.
I know, team color match action. That's nasty, man. Nice hit, Kyle. Boom. If you're just now tuning in, this is our 2025 Bowman Baseball 2 Jumbo Hobby Box. Pick your team break number 3. And we are pulling some heaters out of this first box. Woo! That's a sharp card right there. All right, let's keep it rolling. Hayden Alvarez, Bo Walker, Yumin Lin, Caleb Lomavita, and Franyober Mantilla on the Reptilian. These are base Reptilian parallels. Detroit Tigers. That one's going to be Peter Muldowney. Let's go. Jared Sundstrom, Lucas Ramirez, Christian Moore, David Ortiz Jr. He looks like his dad. This is Big Papi, David Ortiz's son. He looks a lot like him. David Ortiz Jr., Emil Morales, Victor Rodriguez, Drew Jones, Hagen Smith, J. Weatherholt, St. Louis Cardinals, Todd Kramer. Taking the JJ. O'Neill Perez. And Brandon Sproat, top 100 prospects. Number 35 there for Jim the Scorpion Ciortino and the New York Mets. Kyle Dow, that is sick. Good to see you, brother. Glad we could pull that one for you, my man. Adrian Del Castillo, Hurston Waldrop. 2 autos for Kyle here in this box. Rhett Lauder, Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, Marcus Semien, James Wood over here for the Washington Nationals. That's going to be James Aruba. Tomoyuki Sugano, Ben Rice. Nice one for the Yankees right there. Ray Natal, Yordan Alvarez, Jose Ramirez, and we got another red logo rookie. This time it's going to be Tyler Locklear. Seattle Mariners, Matt Dixon with the hit. All right, next up, Aiden Smith, Elvin Garcia, Dowell Joseph, Luke Senard, and Hyung Chen Aiden Smith, Stephen Echevarria, Walker Jenkins, Yanni Lavelle, Jose Perdomo, Ingrid Urena, Cam Caminiti, Jack Lyons, Bo Walker, Slade Caldwell, and the number 99 prospect as of the time of print, Gary Gilhill. One of the better names in the product as well. There's the inserts and there's the specials. Get a swig of my Gatorade Zero.
Woo!
Practicing showing the logo here
Nice.
For the sponsorship.
I love it, yeah. Get them signed up, Gatorade.
We need a little Gatorade.
God dang.
Me, Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
I mean, some Dr. Pepper, too. I mean, a little Dr. Pepper sponsorship out here. All right, box number 2.
I'd take that.
Start sticking my tongue out like MJ when I'm pulling the card. When I'm pulling the good ones. I can't jump, so I got to do something else, you know.
Home of basketball like you can.
Yeah. Not even close. I can barely palm a little Nerf ball. I can handle it. I can handle the rock. I can pass the rock.
Oh.
Empty box.
Set it.
One of those gritty, hard-nosed defenders, you know. All right. Glad to have everybody with us tonight. If you missed out on this one or if you want to hop in the next one, the last 2 boxes of this case that has just been unbelievable. We're going to take tomorrow, no in-group breaks dropping tomorrow. We're going to have number 4 will be on Monday at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern. I'll have a price preview out for you tomorrow. But we do have a break you can hop in tomorrow. That one's backwards for some reason. We have a break you can drop in tomorrow. We've got half case pick your player break of the hobby. That's in our eBay store. Teams or players start going off at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern with Aaron Judge, and they go off alphabetically in 1-minute intervals for the next 6 hours through there. All 300 plus players on the checklist up for grabs. So go after this break, head over to the eBay store, get some bids in, get your watch list ready. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Ezekiel Tovar, Jackson Holiday, Mike Trout, Tristan Casas, Adley Rutschman, Luis Angel Acuna, Matt Chapman, Thomas Sagisi, Randy Arozarena, and Will Smith. Nick Kurtz on the VIP for the Oakland Athletics. Brandon Troxel with the hit. Jeremy Cabrera first. Hagen Smith first. This is Travis Bazzana is backwards, nothing special. I feel like there was one of him backwards yesterday, maybe. Travis Bazzana, number 1 pick in the draft last year. D'Angelo Ortiz, that's Big Poppy's son. All right, we got a purple action right here. It's not an autograph, but it is a Carlos Tavares. That is 147 of 250. Nothing special about that one, just a sleeve one. Carlos Tavares, Washington Nationals, is James Zaruba. Let's go, James, getting the purple refractor of first Bowman prospect Carlos Tavares. Marcos Torres, Nibel Mariano, Braden Montgomery, Josue Briseno, Cam Smith, S. Smith Pineda, Sebastian Walcott, Javier Mangalan, Aiden Miller, Cole Fontenelle, and Mr. Walker Jenkins. Number 2 prospect in all of baseball right there at the time of print. Of course, that's constantly changing, but he's definitely up there. He's definitely up there. All right, Pete Alonso, Connor Norby, Junior Caminero, Roki Sasaki, LA Dodgers, triple-digit hurler right there. Kyle Dow with the rookie. Adrian Del Castillo, Kevin Alcantara, Ronald Acuna Jr., Jacob Wilson, and David Festa. Bazzana's bases loaded cards. Cleveland Guardians tonight. Mike Reed with the nice Bazzana there. Trey Sweeney. Rockstar rookies right here for the Detroit Tigers. It's going to be Peter Muldowney. There's a nice Charlie Condon on the VIP for Peter Muldowney. Fran Yerber Montilla, Aiden Miller, Chase Mobley, Yoveri Rodriguez. Ooh, we got a nice green right here. Look at this. Look at this one. Is that the lunar green or the green grass? 21 of 99. Jesus Telero as this Dodgers hot break continues for Kyle Dow. 21 of 99 on the first Bowman. I think that might be the green grass one, Kyle. Jesus Telero. Very nice hit right there, Kyle. Tink Hintz, Elvin Garcia, Samuel Basalo, Shung Che Chang for the Pittsburgh Pirates, Paulino Santana, Thomas White, Travis Bazzana, Hagen Smith, J. Weatherholt, St. Louis Cardinals for Todd Kramer, O'Neill Perez, San Francisco Giants there, and Carson Benj, top 100 prospects. He is number 100, last man that made the list there. Carson Benj for the New York Mets. That's Jim the Scorpion Ciortino. One day his name auto-corrected to Scorpion on there. And I was like, hey, that sticks. That's got to stick, man. Emmanuel Classe, Bobby Witt Jr., Jackson Churio, Nick York, Corey Seager, Willie Adames, Juan Soto, Spencer Schwellenbach, Ketel Marte, Kyle Tucker, and William Contreras. Greatness loading. Luis Angel Acuna, New York Mets. That's Jim Ciortino once again. Sammy Stofora, Jared Sundstrom, Zaire Hope, Slade Caldwell, and Owen Wild. Fabian Lopez, Cade Horton, Kevin Castillo, Esteban Gonzalez, Jack Penny, Alejandro Rosario, Anderson Brito, Jackson Humphreys, Chase Mobley, and Yoferi Rodriguez for the Milwaukee Brewers. Top 100 prospects is number 60, Drew Gilbert, New York Mets. Jim Ciortino taking a bunch of inserts right here consecutively. Nice, Jim. We've got Hurston Waldrop, Rhett Lauder, Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, Paul Skeens. Let's look at the Paul Skeens second-year card, what that's looking like this year. Trey Turner, Young-Hoo Lee, Marcus Simeon, James Wood. I think we might have an autograph coming right here. Here's your some inserts. Tomoyuki Sugano, and how about a Peyton Elis? Minnesota Twins, Dalton Thompson. That's his second auto of the night, isn't it? Yeah, he had one for the Rangers as well. Very nice, Dalton. Peyton Elis. Dalton knows how to pick them, y'all. Minnesota Twins, Peyton Elis. Kyle Till on the greatness loading, Chicago White Sox. That's going to be Zach Kanish. Peyton Elis once again. Cade Horton, Nate Nankill, Travis Bazzana, D'Angelo Ortiz. PJ Morlando, Sammy Hernandez, Chase Hampton, Kellen Lindsey, Matt Wilkinson, Rafael Flores, Giancarlos Lara, Conrad Kaysen. We've got Walker Janik, Caleb Lomavita, and last but not least, Drake Baldwin, top 100 prospects, number 65 there. I thought that was a little debris on the card. It's just the corner design right there. Peyton Elis getting on the board for Dalton Thompson tonight. Let's go, Dalton. Boom. Scraping some of that debris out of the way, stuff that falls out of the box when you open it, little pieces of cardboard and paper. All right, next pack. Vladdy, who likes to party? Toronto Blue Jays, Wayne Brimley does. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jose Altuve, Ariel Amador, Luis Robert Jr., Bryce Harper, Fernando Tatis Jr., Mason Wynn, Wyatt Langford, and there's another Dylan Cruz rookie for the Washington Nationals. Rockstar rookies, Kevin Alcantara for the Chicago Cubs. We've got Rockstar rookies here. This is the Rookie of the Year favorites for Kevin Alcantara. My bad. That's Todd Moore. I think I said Rockstar rookies, but Rookie of the Year favorites, Kevin Alcantara, Todd Moore, and then our Rockstar rookies for Yankenzi Noel, Cleveland Guardians, Mike Reed with the hit, Sebastian Walcott on the VIP. Texas Rangers is Dalton Thompson, Andrew Painter, Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Luis Marejo, Jacob Wright. Last chrome there. Cobb Hightower, Kadeem Diao, Robert Calez, Aaron Estrada, Max Clark, Yostinkson, Garcia, the password, his nickname, Bryce Rayner, Chase Burns, D'Angelo Ortiz, and Seaver King. And number 73 of 100. And once again, that's Seaver King for the Washington Nationals, James Zaruba. Next pack coming at you. Hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday night. Tyler Locklear, Bo Bichette, Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts and his teammate Showtime, Shohei Ohtani, Ben Rice, Jordan Alvarez, Jose Ramirez, Cody Bellinger, Ozzy Albies. We've got Zach Neto. VIP for Walker Jenkins from the Minnesota Twins. That's Dalton Thompson with the Twins tonight. Jackson Humphreys, Jack Penny, Alejandro Rosario, Connor Griffin, and Dylan Feen. Ichiro Cano Hernandez, coolest name in the break. Chin-Wei Lin for the Cardinals. Esteban Mejia, Bishop Letson, Kevin McGonigal. There's a nice one for the Detroit Tigers. First, Peter Muldowney taking the McGonigal. Jared Sundstrom, Lucas Ramirez, Carlos Tavares, Cameron Sullivan, Franjurber Montilla, and the number 39 prospect, Owen Casey for the Chicago Cubs, and Todd Moore. Jackson Jobe is on top right here. Jackson Jobe. Shota Imanaga, Austin Riley, Lawrence Butler, Kobe Mayo, Francisco Lindor, Manny Machado, Julio Rodriguez, Orelvis Martinez, Hyun Kim, and Jace Young. Rookie of the Year favorites, Jace Young once again. Back-to-back cards there for Jace Young. Rookie of the Year favorites, Detroit Tigers, Peter Muldowney in this one. Anderson Brito on the first chrome, Chin-Wei Lin, Richard Maddock, Stephen Echevarria, and Romeo Sanabria. Christian Moore, David Ortiz Jr., Emil Morales, Victor Rodriguez, Drew Jones, Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Jesus Lopez, Quinn Matthews, and Fernando Cruz. Top 100 prospects, number 30 for the Rays. That's going to be Joe Hensel. Joe Hensel with the Xavier Isaac. All right, next pack. Digging in here. We've got Nick York, Corey Seager, Willie Adames, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jose Altuve, Thomas Segisi, Randy Rosarena, Will Smith, Juan Soto, Spencer Schwellenbach. I think we might have an autograph coming right here. Let's see what we got. $4.99. It's Shung Che Chang for those Pittsburgh Pirates. 413 of 499 Pirates is Joe Hensel in this one. Joe Hensel. He was signed by the Pirates in 2019 as a free agent. He's from Taiwan. Braylon Payne, Jesus Mate, Chase Burns, Franklin Arias, and Cody Freeman. Mate there for the Brewers, and Irwin taking down that one, getting it top loaded up for you right now. Walker Jenkins, even his base worth a few bucks. Johnny Lavelle, Jose Perdomo, Ingrid Urena, Cam Caminiti, Corey Lewis. Oh, Cam Caminiti, Eduardo Quintero. We missed that one the first time through. Corey Lewis, Dylan Feen, Yannick Ugarte, Christian Campbell, and Theo Gillen. Theo Gillen, number 76 prospect for the Tampa Bay Rays. Shung Che Chang, nice one for the Pirates, and Joe Hensel. Very nice. Let's go, Joe. All right, next pack. Here are some inserts.
Thank you.
Rafael Devers, Riley Green, Salvador Perez, Christian Yelich, Brian Reynolds, Ellie De La Cruz, Cedon Rafaela, Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, and how about our rock star rookies? Kumar Rocker, Texas Rangers. It's going to be Dalton Thompson in this one. Greatness Loading, Spencer Schwellenbach, Atlanta Braves, going to Josh Gillett. Bryce Eldridge, VIP for the San Francisco Giants. That'll be Eric Tovar, Robert Calez, Javier Magallan, Walker Jenkins, and Blake Walters, and Humberto Cruz. Yancel Villarreal, Ricardo Yan, Hayden Alvarez, Richard Maddock, Cole Emerson, Peyton Elis, Lazaro Montes, Hyun Suk Jang, Braylon Payne, and George Klassen. Kevin McGonigal, number 25 prospect right there, Detroit Tigers. He's one of our big first Bowman chases. Detroit Tigers, Peter Muldowney in this break. Dudes, look. Unbelievable. It's another Bowman logo hit. Unreal. It's crazy. It's insane. So that's 5 of the 6 boxes have had one. Ariel Amador, Luis Robert Jr., Chris Sale, Kyle Tucker, William Contreras, Bryce Harper, Fernando Tatis Jr., Mason Wynn, and this is card Boston Red Sox. Rafael Devers. That is 35 of 499 Boston Red Sox. Matt Dixon with the Rafael Devers. Jackson Jobe, Rookie of the Year favorites for the Detroit Tigers. It is crazy, isn't it, Ty? Jack Caglione, Kansas City Royals. Brandon Troxel taking the Greatness Loading hit. Colt Emerson on the VIP for the Seattle Mariners. Matt Dixon, Kyle DeBarge, Marcos Torres, Nibel Mariano, Jose Pereira, and Samuel Basallo. Charlie Condon, first paper for the Colorado Rockies. Andrew Morris, Ashley Andujar, James Tibbs III, Yancel Luis, Dal Joseph, Zaire Hope, Winston Santos. We got a Pablo Guerrero. Let's pull this insert off the back. It's going to be Trey Yesavage for the Toronto Blue Jays, which is Wayne Brimley. What do we got here? Good luck, everybody. Oh, Dodgers are having themselves a break. Not only did he get the blue autograph, but now he's got the Bowman logo hit to go with it. Hyun Suk Jang for the Los Angeles Dodgers, and Kyle Dow having himself one heck of a break tonight. Let's go, Kyle. Nice one, my friend. That's a good combo right there, dude. Get the team color match and the Bowman logo hit. Boom. All right, 2 more packs. Logan Gilbert, Jacob DeGrom, C.J. Abrams, River Ryan, Tariq Skubal, Aaron Judge, Jackson Merrill, Shane McClanahan, Matt Olson, and we're going to have their red rookie logo, Rookie Sasaki. That could be a winner right there. Kyle Dow, let's go, brother. Rookie Sasaki, I think he's second in the odds when I looked yesterday. Rookie Sasaki, Kyle Dow on the red rookie card logo right there. Awesome hit. Kyle, having yourself a break, my man. Trout's catch of the day, Angels, Brandon Troxel. All right, is this a green grass auto? I think it is. This should be to 99. 41 of 99 for Sebastian Walcott. Boom. Not a first, but he's definitely a huge prospect for those Texas Rangers. Dalton Thompson. Big time hit, Dalton. Sebastian Walcott, green grass autograph. 41 of 99, my friend. Boom. Let's go, Dalton. Well, you got it, Kyle. Your hopes and dreams were answered in this one. Nice one, Dalton. Sebastian Walcott, my friend. That's a really nice one. All right. The password, Yostinson Garcia, Seaver King, Jack Lyons, and Giancarlos Lara. We're going to have a reptilian here for James Tibbs III. Those are kind of like team color match right there. James Tibbs III, San Francisco Giants. Eric Tovar's got him in this one. Jose Pereira, Malcolm Moore, Luis Pena, Carson Benj, Jesus Mate, Nick Kurtz, Kyle DeBarge, Connor Griffin, Franklin Arias, and Cody Freeman. Christian Campbell is the number 13 prospect in baseball there. I like the camaraderie out there, fellas. Caden Dana, Freddie Freeman, Kumar Rocker, Nolan Arenado, Zach Wheeler, Wyatt Langford, Dylan Cruz over here on the rookie card. Dylan Cruz, Nationals. It's going to be James Aruba. Yuri Perez, Cole Reagans, Young Kinsey Noel. Looks like we got another one of our red logo rookies coming here. Let's see what we got. It's a shortstop. Hey, boom, A's. Brandon Troxel. If the season ended today, that would be a $100 bill for you, man. He is first in the odds in the American League. And honestly, if he doesn't get hurt, he's my pick, man. Brandon Troxel, red logo rookie. Jacob Wilson. If any of you don't know what we're talking about with these red logo rookies, it's like the MVP redemption, except for it's for rookie of the year. You get $100 in Fanatics cash on the buyback if you get a red logo rookie and trade it in. Now, you can choose to hold, and if the player ends up being the MVP or the Cy Young at any point in his career, you can trade it in for $300 Fanatics cash. If they're the MVP or the Cy Young twice in their career, you can trade it in for $500 in Fanatics cash. If they're the MVP and Cy Young Award winner 3 times in their career, you can trade it in for $700 Fanatics cash. And if the player were to go on to be a Hall of Famer, inducted within the first 10 years after retirement, you can trade it in for $1,000 in Fanatics cash. Jacob Wilson. I wonder what $1,000 will even be by that time, like 20, 30 years from now. It'll be like $10. Bryce Rayner, Josue Briseno, James Tibbs III, Didier Fuentes, and Quinn Matthews. Kyle Till, Gregory Barrios, Jacob Wright, Jesus Tellero. I don't know if I'd play the long game or not. Sean Keys. Too many things could happen. Gary Gilhill, Asbel Gonzalez, Arun Escobar, Leo DeVries, and Mitch Jebb. And the number 94 prospect in baseball, that's James Triantos. All right, so we will be running number 4. Break number 4 of this. There's the inserts and the special ones. Break number 4 is going to be dropping Monday at 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern. As you guys can see, we've got something special going on with this case, especially with the MLB logos. So it's the last jumbo that I've got on the schedule for right now. We did get our football resurgence in, so we'll drop that like Tuesday and sneak that in there. We'll either do resurgence. I think we'll probably do resurgence Tuesday, and then later on in the week we'll probably do another National Treasures first off the line baseball break for you too. But Monday will be Jumbo Hobby Box Pick Your Team break number 4. I know a few of you rolled your team over, so that's when you can look forward to it. We won't drop anything on Mother's Day. We do have the Half Case Hobby Pick Your Player break ending in our eBay store tomorrow. All 300-plus players up for bid. Head over after this break, after the recap. Get your bids in. Get your checklist ready. Your watch list ready for tomorrow's break. 5 p.m. Eastern. Aaron Judge kicks it off. Players go off alphabetically in 1-minute intervals for the next 6 hours. All right, let's get a recap. Thanks, Jimmy. Appreciate all Jimmy's hard work and help over here, making this thing run smoothly. And because he's here, that's why we're probably pulling all these big cards in there, man. It's like, what can he say?
Listen, there's no coincidences, all right?
Jacob Wilson, Oakland A's. Jesus Mate for the Milwaukee Brewers. James Tibbs III for the San Francisco Giants out here. You got Roki Sasaki for the LA Dodgers. Jack Caglione for the Kansas City Royals. Rafael Devers for the Boston Red Sox. Jesus Mate for the Milwaukee Brewers. Jesus Telero for the LA Dodgers. Charlie Condon for the Colorado Rockies. Carlos Tavares for the Washington Nationals. Tyler Locklear for the Seattle Mariners. Fran Yerber Montilla for the Detroit Tigers. Connor Norby for the Miami Marlins. You got Edglin Perez for the New York Yankees. Jack Caglione for the Kansas City Royals. Christian Moore for the LA Angels. And Jesus Mate for the Milwaukee Brewers there. On the board. That's what I was trying to say there. Peyton Elis for the Minnesota Twins there. Over here on this side up top. Oh, we got Sebastian Walcott on the green grass. Nice one right there for the Texas Rangers. Jesus Lopez, also Texas Rangers. First Bowman auto right there. Couple really nice Dodgers hits. You got the Bowman logo hit right there, along with Hoon Suk Jang for the LA Dodgers. Nice pair right there for Jang. First Bowman auto. And got a couple pieces of debris right there I'm getting for you, Kyle. First Bowman auto and the MLB logo. Get out of here. Very nice break for the Dodgers, wasn't it? All right. Down here on the bottom, we've got Shung Che Chang. First Bowman auto for the Pirates and a Fernando Cruz Bowman logo. We're 5 for 6 on the Bowman logos, which is insane. All right. Over here, Victor Rodriguez. First Bowman auto for the LA Dodgers. And last but certainly not least, just an absolute monster right here. Charlie Condon on the crystallized for those Colorado Rockies. That's definitely going to be worth a few bucks right there. Congrats, Peter Muldowney, on that absolute bomb right there, man. All right, everybody. That's that for tonight's break. I wish we could just keep going forever, but we're going to have to take a break for Mother's Day tomorrow. I do hope everybody enjoys their day, some time with family, and hopefully you can make it back in the evening a little bit later on, get some bids down on eBay. That's what I'm saying. Go over there tonight and get them down, get some stuff down. If anybody needs anything at all, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, Justin Roper, right here on Facebook. If I don't get back to you immediately, I'll definitely get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Other than that, I hope everybody has a great night, great weekend. Again, enjoy the day tomorrow, and I'll see you real soon, all right? We'll see you back here on Monday for the Jumbo Hobby number 4. All right, until then, peace out from the East Coast. Y'all have a good one.